I'm going to show you something that you might find very, very surprising. We can all acknowledge that 2025 has been a very rough year for crypto. There's obviously concerns now of us potentially entering a bear market cycle. Can things really get that much worse? That's what's on everybody's mind. We have a lot of uncertainty in the space right now. But what we're actually seeing take place for SHIB are major bottom bets coming in. And I want to show you guys exactly what I mean. Does this mean that SHIB is setting a strong floor it can bounce off of? Is this where SHIB actually can gain some dominance versus the crypto market? So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So yesterday was another rough red day in the crypto market. SHIB obviously saw some red along with everything else. We were down 3.5%, so kind of in line with the rest of the market. Yesterday was another day of leverage liquidations. It's been just kind of a rinse and repeat as of late. The market's getting very, very exhausted. Leverage is right now seems to be the only thing that's dragging us down. Conviction is remaining strong, so that's at least a very promising sign. Understand that if that floodgate does open, things could get pretty ugly in the market. So I saw someone say 6-0 SHIB or 6 zeros when it comes to SHIB. I don't think that that's in play, not at least as of right now. It'd have to be a very long, ugly bear market cycle. Right now, a lot of people are taking advantage of opportunity. They're buying these dips. SHIB continues to sit on a very strong level in terms of liquidity. Right now, if we do get down to about 507, that is another range that we're gonna have to watch very closely because that's one of SHIB's thickest liquidity zones. We have some of the largest buy orders in that range. There's a big plethora of them right now, right where we're at, which is why SHIB still, at least at the time of filming this video, has not set a new low while others have. These are actually these are higher lows. That's what people need to know. Again, that can change very quickly. This is all while BTC is actually still moving to the downside. We close the CME gap to the downside, but understand that BTC could go lower. BTC dominance is actually dropping, showing that altcoins are showing some resilience there. And USDT dominance is still fighting this trend line. It does not want to break out to the upside yet. So there's still just kind of this hesitance in the crypto market. Now, that being said, what we've seen for Shiba Inu is actually big bets coming in that the bottom is in, that we're going to rally from here. Now, is that the case? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens as the day and the week progress as we get into some of the macro data. But right here, we are actually, despite all this bearishness, despite all the red that we're seeing in the crypto market, SHIB's long short ratio is 5% weighted to the long side. So you're actually seeing bulls bet on Shiba Inu that price is going to increase. Open interest for SHIB is actually up 2% over the last 24 hours, where many other assets are seeing this drop right now. There's a lot of negativity filling in around the space, but SHIB isn't quite feeling the same negativity. And maybe that's because some people just think SHIB is done and gone. Maybe they've moved on to other things, but that's also where you can create a strong sense of, again, structural support where other assets aren't doing the same thing. So SHIB kind of, well, the best way to describe it is SHIB is acting like it's on an island right now, which can be a good and a bad thing, right? Because if it's good, or it's good if SHIB's not dropping while other assets are, but it's bad if SHIB is showing stability and staying strong at certain levels, but other assets are moving to the upside and SHIB's not doing that. That's not where we're at right now. We're seeing a lot of red. But just over the last 24 hours alone, we've actually seen $275,000 worth of longs liquidated. And yet, despite that, we're still seeing longs fill in. Now, where this could get bad is obviously if prices drop and you see some long leverage liquidations and that continues to move price to the downside and we set a new low, and maybe this invalidates this whole thing. But we're seeing, again, on a few different charts, just some strength. This is SHIB dominance. So dominance versus the overall crypto market. Again, sitting right above that 20-day moving average. After the retracement here, we're showing a lot of support there. That's great. SHIB versus BTC, doing a very similar thing. Actually rallying versus BTC on today's daily candle, just sitting right on top of this 50-day moving average. Again, maybe this is the moment where SHIB can finally breach this and start to make a more extended move versus BTC. SHIB versus ETH. Doing the same thing, bounce off of its 20 and 50-day moving average. It's kind of up in no man's land right now, waiting to determine, hey, am I going to make a push down, or am I going to actually try to attack this 100-day moving average? So this is why you're seeing the heavy betting on SHIB right now. It's why there's a lot of confidence in these ranges. Okay. Now, again, that can change very quickly. The market could completely crapped the bed again today. Right now, it's about 6:41 a.m. Central Standard Time. U.S. money has not woke up yet, and hopefully they have a different thought than they did yesterday. Which, gosh, it seems like every time we get to one of these different trading sessions, the market has the complete opposite idea. So we'll see what happens. But that's what we're seeing in terms of SHIB right now. We'll see if this continues to be a trend moving forward. That's at least what fundamentals continue to look good. I keep preaching fundamentals. I keep talking about fundamentals. They're not slipping right now. They continue to look good. In terms of BTC, they continue to look good. Across the crypto market, it really seems like price is lagging really hard compared to what we're seeing on an accumulation front. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.